Hi, Barb Wally here to talk to you about low back pain. Low back pain can plague most of us in our society today. We have switched to a more sedentary lifestyle compared to many years ago when people relied upon a lot of manual labor and activities throughout the day to keep themselves limber and healthy. When you talk about low back pain, especially if you are one of those individuals who has a tendency to be more sedentary in nature, don't fret, it's okay. One of the things that I suggest the most to my patients is to pay very close attention to your posture, especially when you are sitting throughout the day. Obviously, when it comes to work, you want to think about your posture as you sit in your chair. Make sure you're not hunched forward at the shoulders and that your computer screen is up at a eye level position where you will also sit up straight. If your computer screen is too low or too high, it's going to cause a lot of postural changes that will make it very uncomfortable for your back. One of the other things that I suggest to my patients is to be mindful of armrests. Make sure your chair actually has armrests and that when you sit up straight, your arms can naturally sit on the armrests. If this does not happen or your armrests are not high enough, you can buy pads that add to your chair and can elevate you an inch or two so that your arms can just naturally rest on your chair. You have to imagine the amount of strain on the muscles in your neck and in your upper back if you have to hold your arms up in front of you for long periods of time throughout the day. One of the last things that I suggest to my patients is to ensure that your chair is at the appropriate height for your height. When you sit in your chair, your feet should naturally touch the ground when your bum is in the back of the chair and you're sitting up straight. If you are short, you may have to lower your chair or add a footrest in front of you so that your feet can naturally rest on the floor comfortably and you can hold yourself in an upright posture. If you are tall or have long legs, you may want to consider raising your chair up so that you can rest your hips in a more forward position so that you can be in an upright position while you sit. Also, be very mindful of your positions while you sit at home and you're relaxing and watching television. Make sure you're not in a very crunched position, and one of the best positions you can sit in is in a recliner or with an ottoman in front of you so your feet can sit straight out in front of you, and use your pillows to your advantage so that you can prop yourself upright. Pillows or lumbar supports at home or at work can help significantly to hold you in those neutral spine positions, and your back will most surely thank you. Hope this helps.